In this session, we are going to discuss few conditional statements in C programming. Conditional statements are also called as branching statements. These statements are used to skip or execute a group of instructions based on result of some condition. So condition is checked, and depending on whether the condition is true, certain code is executed, and if condition is a false, certain another code is executed. Examples of conditional statements are if else, nested if else ladder, and switch statements. Let's discuss if condition in detail. If condition follows certain syntax, and the syntax is here. If in the bracket condition, mention the code of if condition in the curly braces. So this code will be executed if the condition is true. This is shown pictorially. If this condition is true, then certain code is executed. If the condition is false, then there is a bypass of the code and next code is executed. Note that here a condition can be any valid statement in C language. We can also have the multiple conditions which are connected together using logical operators. Let's discuss an example of if condition. If student marks are in range of 40 to 50, then student gets second class. How exactly we can write the if condition for this statement? Let's discuss. If in the bracket marks greater than equal to 40, double AND, that is a logical AND, marks less than equal to 50. If this condition is true, then printf that you got the second class. And there is an end of the if statement. Thus, we can write a simple if condition. Note that there is no semicolon after the if statement. Let's discuss if else condition. The syntax for if else condition is as follows. If in the bracket condition, if the condition is true, then which code will be executed? Mention that code in the curly braces. We will call it as a true block statements. Else, if the condition is false, then mention that code inside the else block. We will call it as a false block statements. So here, if the condition is true, then certain code is executed. Otherwise, some other code is executed. Pictorially, it can be shown like this. If the condition is true, then you are going to execute true block statements. If the condition is false, you are going to execute false block statements, and then there will be execution of the next code. Let's discuss an example of if else condition. Suppose we want to write if else condition for this scenario, that if student marks are above 39, then student is pass, else that student is fail. Let's write if else condition for this. If in the bracket marks greater than equal to 40, then we know that student is pass. We can display congratulations message in that case. Else means the marks of student are less than 40, then in that case we can display the message that student has failed. So this is a simple if else condition. Let's discuss nested if conditions. The syntax for nested if condition is as follows. Basically, we have to follow the syntax of if condition, but inside one if condition there is another condition, condition 2, and rest all things are similar as that we discussed earlier. Note that inside if also can have the corresponding else, which is not shown here. See the figure. If the condition 1 is true, then second condition is checked. If that condition is also true, then some block of code is executed. If that condition is false, then another block of code is executed. If first condition itself is a false, then a new block of code is executed. So here we are indirectly mentioning three different conditions and corresponding code is executed. Let's discuss example of nested if condition. Suppose the example is, if student marks are above 39, then student is pass, else that student is fail. However, if marks of the student are more than 75, then that student gets the distinction. Let's write nested if condition for this scenario. First condition is if marks are greater than equal to 40, then definitely student is pass. We are going to display a message that congratulations, you are passed. And now let's check if the marks are greater than 75 as well. So this is a nested if condition, and in that case student got the distinction. If student's marks are less than 40, then definitely student is failed. Thus we can write nested if conditions. In the next part, we'll continue the discussion on the conditional statement. Thank you. See you again.